Hello everyone, Teacher here and welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about tier 7 for the Marquee event of the Black Beast. How are we looking gold wise, are we actually gaining, and what is the requirement? So if you're ready, let's take a closer look. So here he is everyone, I finally got it done after numerous attempts at level 45, which I think is possible with really good RNG, then maybe you can do that, but I got tired of trying. I spent at least 50 to 100 attempts and only once or twice did I get close, I feel. So I actually made him level 50. This is how he is, gear tier 6. Maybe you can get away with a level 50 gear tier 5. That is one thing to consider. You could save some gold there. As for his abilities, when I actually got this run complete, I had so much health left over on everyone that it felt ridiculously easy. And I'm sorry, but I didn't record it because I had him at level 45 with all of this. And then I figured, let's put him level 50, do just one attempt. And then it actually just went ahead and completely demolished it. So, there are different scenarios you could go to try and save gold on this guy. One is that you could do his abilities at level 3 and put him at level 50 gear tier 5. I would recommend maybe trying that if you go for the higher level, then hold back and try to progress a little bit everywhere. Um, Also because then you can save some gold there. Now, if you do manage to go with these abilities at level 3, you will actually save, instead of level 4, you will save 115,800. That is what it costs just to make these three abilities level 4. So there's a potential to save some gold there. If we were to say, let's just find a hobbit here. Because I know I have a hobbit at level 40. As you can see, I got Mary today, but that's not the point of this video. Uh, Here you, so what is that? That is basically 184.5. So that is another 110,000 you're saving there. So so if you go level 50, which I felt made him really easy, then you're actually saving 5,000 gold more than if you were to do his abilities at sorry, I lost the thought process there, but like you're saving a little bit gold if you go level 50 and then don't do the abilities at level 4. So, and maybe you could go level 50 gear tier 5 and the abilities at level 3. It is, but it was really hard. Now, in terms of how much gold I invested into this guy, I actually invested this much into him. 626,520. So that means we're actually losing gold on this marquee event. Now we do get the XP. That's really nice, and that is the main reason why people do it. I feel many people have been surprised about this, and I myself has been surprised that I'm actually losing gold to get the XP. But it is a trade-off, and he is really interesting. So what I want to do here, this is at level 45, an attempt that I did. Just want to show it to you a little bit. But basically, after they've taken their turns, you would want something like this. Black Beast at level 50 can take a little bit more health loss than these two. And then what you then want to do, you want to target the Woodland Longshot first. Here you would hope for a crit. If you really want to min-max, but I would suggest you just go with the flow and see if you get lucky down the line. Then I would say hope. As you can see here, we got a crit. This was really important. If we get a crit here, this is nice as well. Rockma has a 50% chance on a passive to gain deadly to one Mordor ally, including himself. Grimlords is really nice to get it on, but it's also nice to get it on him. You can get around a 3.5 damage. However, I think Grimlords might be the ideal choice, and this can proc every turn, and you can actually end up with multiple people having Deadly on. So, You throw the bomb, you want to inflict burn. Okay, there we go. So here you have a few different options. If you are feeling certain you can get the kill before Narumi gets her heal off, I would actually go with your basic. I do the heal block here. Um, this is also where the level 4 on special 1 was really nice, that you get an extra counter stack, counter attack stack. And then you do here, yeah, I swap over here because we have the health block on. Of course, this was then stupid because he gets an attack off. Get the heal. There we go, the bomb. Really nice crit. One thing you want to watch out for is when you take the turn for your AoE, that you don't have a weaken on. Weaken can really hurt you so much. And you want all of this damage to be spread out. So here we swap, we get there we go. Sad that Naramiri wasn't got stealthed. Like, this is also the big issue here. All of this stealth. If you see an option to go for Naramiri, then do take it. And yeah, she just keeps being stealthed over and over. This one I think I felt maybe there was a chance. When you get to the end fight, especially if you go for level 45, again, you probably can get it at level 45 if you try really hard, really long enough. Then I would say you definitely need gear tier 6, but I feel honestly you would be better getting to level 50 and then maybe go a lower gear tier. That is based on having tested all morning, what I felt was actually worth it in hindsight, and then maybe go with the abilities at level 3 to begin with. So level 50, abilities level 3, and then you go for gear tier level 5. If you were to make any abilities level 4, then I would maybe go with the AoE, of course, though you won't use it that much. Basic also has a really relevant point because you get counter attacks and you do your basics many places. So here we do like this, and yeah, like this was so sad. And I made a mistake here because Miri just survived. I honestly felt I maybe had it here. But this is the big issue. Leliel can heal, she has block, she has protective, and she just has everything. And she can resist your, as you saw here, she can actually resist quite a bit when you are trying to go for that. So just very quickly, you are gonna probably lose gold, but if you're one who is going for 5-star, then you probably can live with that. Again, in hindsight, for my feeling, I would say I go with level 50, gear tier 5, and then I would try to leave the abilities at level 3 and then test it from there. And if you need to do level 4, then I would honestly go here. So you get a little bit more damage. And here you get another counter stack, and then maybe leave this for last because you are ideally only gonna get one off, and here you will get more value for money, and also this costs more material and more gold. So, and if you do that, what is it actually costs? Let me just double check here. What does saving a gear tier mean for us? That would mean you are saving around 80k for that, and then on the abilities, if you could get it with that, then you would be saving almost 200, and that means you would honestly be getting down to around, yeah, then you would actually be making some gold, so that would be really nice. Again, try and see what works for you. My personal feeling is go for the level 50. You have to waste the XP. I know that sucks, and that's basically why I went with level 45 and put up a gear tier and more into abilities. But I think level 50 is just that much more easy because you gain more health, damage, everything. So this is my advice. Go test it out. Give me some feedback down in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next video.